It's showtime. I don't know okay. I think we're live. We are live. All right. Welcome to episode 2 of Cleveland Business Live. And today we're here with Bob Szalay and Jeff Richard of Prmg Mortgage. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. Thanks, Lisa. We're glad to be here.
Absolutely. And where are you guys today?
We're in sunny Sheridan, Ohio.
Is it sunny? I don't have any of that over here.
It's pretty cloudy.
Okay. So you guys still okay, and then that's a new office for you guys, right?
It is.
And just you two, and then the rest of your team's at home, working from home?
That's right.
Very cool. How are you guys doing this whole pandemic?
Well, we try to keep busy. Of course, we've got a lot of customers calling us in and asking a lot of questions. Of course, they still want to look at houses, so we do qualifications. We also do those on the weekends or after hours also too. So we're trying to keep the COVID being away 6 feet away from everyone. So we're trying to keep that all in course. And we do visit customers' houses if we need to wear masks or put gloves on. We also do that. We did it a couple times this week.
Yes, and I wanted to have you both on because we do a lot of business together, and our clients love working with you. You do have like a really hands-on approach, and you really make sure they know what they're doing the whole way through, so they're never guessing. What would you say is your specialty? Do you have any?
I think our specialties are a couple of things. Number one is just great, good old-fashioned customer service. Our clients understand they can get to us 24/7. They get great communication. They understand the process, what's required, and they've got good, clear communication. As far as lending wise, we tailor our service to the customers. If it's a first-time customer that needs a lot of education, work with them to understand the process. We do a lot of first-time homebuyer loans through FHA, USDA. Bob is a veteran. We do a lot of veteran loans as well. We're also very good at conventional loans. We do a little bit of rehab and reverse mortgages too.
Okay.
Loans are a big key for us also too, is because I am a veteran. I take care of a lot of veterans out there. We do hands-on experiences. We go over every single option for the veterans, and also with the first-time home buyers too. We do the step-by-step process. We pride ourselves on no surprises at the very end. So that's why we're on hands-on with these customers.
Yeah, you guys are always on it. Where are the rates today?
Rates are great. I mean, really right now for well-qualified clients that have a down payment or a certain program, we're seeing rates again in the low to mid 3% range, depending on where the client's at. So rates are fantastic.
Nice.
And that's helping give clients back some buying power amid this crisis, because some clients have lost some income or maybe they don't work as many hours. So the rates are helping with clients' buying power a lot.
And you said something about the 15-year mortgage that
I've seen a couple tickle that 2%, high 2% range again, which hasn't happened in a while with 15-year mortgages. So for the right client, getting into the 2s with a 3% loan with a 15-year loan is possible.
Wow. And so you're still busy. I know we have 1 or 2 deals going on right now together. You're still pretty busy across the board, would you say?
Absolutely. We are busy across the board. We're doing refinancing right now, but a lot of purchases are coming through. We're really surprised on how many agents are out there actually going out showing the houses. And we're getting the phone calls over the weekend, also pre-qualifying the customers. All we need is about 45 minutes at the time of the customer giving us a couple of their documents, and we can get them pre-qualified in order for them to take a look at the house. So they have that ammunition to go in and actually make a great offer.
I love it. Tammy Szalay says, hi, beautiful. I think she's talking to all of us.
My wife,
hi, beautiful.
My biggest supporter.
Yes, love Tammy. Hi, Tammy. All right. So what else? Anything you're excited about at Prmg Mortgage? Anything coming up or new focuses for you guys?
Yeah, so we're moving now into doing construction loans for our customer. That's being rolled out pretty soon.
Okay.
The big piece for us, Lisa, is that amidst all this change, our company has put things in play where Bob and I as a team can still be effective. All of our programs, all of our employees are working from home. All of our support team is right there for us. So while some other companies have just maybe changed their hours or changed their staffing levels, we're still fully staffed. And the owners of our company, this is very important, The owners are still very much in the business every single day. They're out there in the forefront giving us technology such as Zoom to meet our clients via virtual meeting. We've got other virtual tools as well. So our company is in this for the long haul, and so are Bob and I. And really, a lot of clients right now have some time when they're at home. So as Bob said earlier, we can get them prepared. Maybe they're not going to buy until June, but we can at least get them prepared and get them ready. So right now, we're taking care of as many clients as we can.
Do you find people are like a little bit more fearful to move forward right now, or not because of where pricing is and where the interest rates are?
Well, we see that at the beginning, but once we start talking to a customer, make them feel a little bit more comfortable and tell them how the process starts and why they should get a pre-qualification letter right up front, they seem to ease into it. And then once the real estate agent shows them a couple houses, then they get excited about looking at houses again. But we take a slow process with the customer so they understand completely what's going to happen.
I love it. Okay. Well, and then how can if somebody's interested in learning more about buying a house or to see what they're pre-approved for, all that good stuff, what is the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Well, they can give us a call at the office. And
okay.
Just because a customer, if they're not going to be buying anything for 30, 60, or 90 days, and they say, well, I want to wait till later to do it, they can talk to us and just ask us questions. We don't have to pull their credit right off the bat to see whether they qualify for anything at this moment. But what we can do is we can have them ask us questions, and we can go over that with them.
Okay.
But it's just the process of building a relationship with the customer. That's what we want to do up front, is build that old-fashioned relationship with them. Of course, we love to meet people face-to-face, but in these times, it's a little bit tougher. But we make them feel comfortable over the phone with us.
Right. Awesome. So we'll put your contact information in the comments and everything. But before we go, I want to ask you guys some rapid-fire little questions here.
Okay, we're ready.
Just the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. Let's see. Jeff, what is your go-to COVID snack or beverage?
Go-to beverage is going to be tea. My go-to snack is going to be spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti. Like a little pasta over there. Okay. And then Bob, if you could quarantine with any famous person, who would it be and why?
Oh, geez. I have a multiple of people that I would love to do with, but obviously that would, I hate to say it, but maybe not hate to say it, but I would love to quarantine with our president.
Our president?
Our president. I'd love to quarantine with Mr. President. Have a great time with him, Mr. Trump.
That would be entertaining.
Of course
it would be fun. Oh my gosh. I would have to come over and hang out with you guys. Okay. Jeff, first thing you will do when we get back to normal?
Hug a bunch of people I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. Who's the first person? Who's the lucky person?
My mom. And she's afraid to come up here because of all this stuff. So we'll make a visit to Cincinnati to see mom.
I love it. Okay, Jeff. Bob, what do you have time for now that you didn't before?
You know, I'm spending a lot of time with my family. You know, my dog, who's been kind of in her room. Both my kids are, Garrett, who works at Progressive, is at home. So I get to spend some great time with him also in between his calls. And Weston, who's off on college, and he's in his room also. So I do get to spend that time with my family at home. So there is that shining light amongst all this that we're going through.
I love it. I love it. And then Jeff, so new favorite series or show?
I've been watching Chicago PD a lot lately.
Oh, okay. I've never seen that one. And then, okay, just closing, like what would be, like, Bob, your biggest piece of advice or message you want to leave everybody with? Like anything that you've learned throughout this whole pandemic?
Well, through this whole pandemic is what we learned is relationships are very, very important. And when you build that relationship, especially with your banker and your real estate agent, we want to be your go-to person. I want to be that guy or that gal that you can call and talk to and know that you're going to be taken care of 100% with no surprises at the very end. We promise to make this a seamless process for you. So when you get into the house, it's a happy process. When you go in that house, you're excited about everything that we did for you, everything that your real estate agent did for you. And when that process gets over, you have that smile on your face and you said, I made the best decision in my entire life. That's how I want to leave every single customer.
For sure. And I mean, I know you guys are always there, you know, when we have questions and things like that. I know Nick called the other day. It was his listing, but he wasn't representing the buyer, but the buyer had an issue with their loan. So he called you for some advice. We were hoping that you could help, but I think it was something that was beyond help. But you're always there, both of you guys. So I appreciate that for sure. So thank you so much for coming on today. And we'll put
appreciate you, Lisa.
Comments. Absolutely. And if anybody needs any help buying a house, call Bob and Jeff. They are awesome.
Great. Thank you so much.
Have a good rest of the day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.